Welcome, my beautiful souls. You are seeking answers. Spirit has sent out a personal invitation for you to see this video. There's a reason you need to see this video. And Spirit is anxious to tell you. Want you to know you are looked after. Not to fear. Not to fear that you're going to be all by yourself in your later years. There's a lot of forgiveness that needs to happen. I feel that you've distanced yourself from people because of all the past pain that you have. But this past pain that you've had and that you're continuing to carrying is interfering with your energy field, is interfering with your happiness, and it blocks you from having healthy relationships with other people. There's an awareness in you that you do understand this. You do understand that you are intentionally pulling yourself away from people to protect yourself. But Spirit wants you to know not to be afraid. What happened in the past happened in the past. And it is not a reflection on you. The energy in this cards is telling me that there's this shame coming in through you. There's this heavy sadness that's coming into you. You have taken on what these people have said. You have taken it on as fact, and this is only a person's opinion. And I want you to understand that when people talk down to you, they're actually talking about themselves and they're only projecting it onto you. You are a very caring soul. You have this beautiful, smooth, this beautiful flowing energy, rather. You make plans for the future. You get your hopes up and you get ready to do something, and then it stops. And what's blocking this energy is this feeling inside you that you're not worthy. Now I understand why Spirit invited you here to this reading. You need to hear these words very clearly. You are worthy. You are loved. The most important person that can love you right now is you. Spirit is asking you to let go of the past. It is really time to move on. You have inner abundance. You have these wonderful ideas. You've even thought about, geez, I'd love to open up a little business. And it gets sabotaged. You go into relationships with this hopeful thought of this is the one, and then it never goes anywhere. And again, this is all stemming from this center core of you feeling you're unlovable. Wherever or whenever that message came into you, it is really time for you to take control and let that message go. How can we help the viewer here let go of this message that they are not enough, that they are not lovable? It's sabotaging all of their plans for the future. And this being is ready to go forward. That's why Spirit brought them here. What's the message? Acceptance. Accept every step that your life presents. You will try to find out what the universe is telling you. You can grow, advance in freedom of light. So what you're being told here is that you need to accept the past for what it was. It wasn't truth. It was injured people that came into your life and reflected on you what they were feeling. In order for these people to feel good about themselves, they had to sabotage you to bring you down to their level. Spirit wants you to know that this is not you. It is time for you to allow your light out. Do not belittle yourself or make yourself little anymore to feel accepted or loved. It is time for you to shine. What door is opening up for our viewer? Okay, I'm hearing we need to pick 3 doors. So you have some options here. All right, so door number 1 is the door of hope, optimism, faith, belief. Spirit is saying, remain hopeful. This isn't over. You've got a lot more to give. All right. Card 2, door of discovery. Explore, go out there. These ideas that you've been having, explore them, do them, don't stop. Door of learning. You have a mind that you're always looking for something challenging to do. You have that life learning mind. So Spirit is saying there's hope. Go out and discover and learn. Bring yourself out of this energy of unworthiness and walk into your power. You definitely are a powerful soul. Can we get any more clarification on this feeling of love? Where did this come from? Now, I know that there's been partners in her life that have said it to her, but the seed was already planted. Where did this come from? Ah, there were storms. Okay. So it feels like when you were growing up that there was a male figure in your life that made you feel unlovable. They weren't really paying attention to you. Now, this could have been a father figure, but it could have been any male energy in your life that made you feel second. And this seed grew inside of you and carried into your current relationships that you're not important. What you have to offer doesn't mean anything. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for showing us that. Is this going to break anytime soon? All right. We have our spirit guide animals here. We're going to see what our spirit guide has to say to you. We need a message of hope. My name is Sherry. I want to thank you for joining me for this reading. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right. Fish, flow, adaptability, and renewal. Move with life's rhythm and allow change to carry you forward. Here we go. Now, the fish may not be the most appealing creature that you want to resemble as your spirit guide, but the energy that comes from the fish is certainly you. You are being told to flow. Do some renewal. It is time to brush off the old and embrace the new. I want you to go out today and do something special for yourself. Maybe buy yourself that special cup of tea. Maybe you have a sweet that you like. Maybe it's just going for a walk in nature. But I want you to do one thing for yourself today, and I want you to leave a comment down below. What did you do for you today? Thank you for joining me in this reading. Again, like and subscribe. And as always, be kind to your heart.